Hey, welcome back. I'm going to keep plowing through the vampire stuff here with the second edition Storytellers screen for Vampire the Masquerade. This one has some cool info on the sides here. So, on a back panel, it actually lists the traditions and they're in the proper order. First edition Vampire actually has the first and fifth traditions flipped around. Hospitality is number 1, and the Masquerade is number 5, which they fixed that. Character creation process is outlined on another side of the chart. That's kind of helpful. It's not very nice to look at once you've set it up. This is kind of what the screen looks like. I actually prefer the first edition one because this one just has a lot of this kind of gross brownish yellow text on it. Here is the inside paneling. A lot of damage charts, falling damage, feats of strength, rot Shrek, some other stuff here. The middle panel has your damage. This looks like firearms. I'm trying to see if that even gets in focus. And firefight complications, cover table. There's probably a dodge table there. No, not in the middle. Whoops. And finally, here we've got a generation chart. This looks like aura for Auspex, experience points, and torpor rating here. Yeah, so this one actually has some useful information on the side panels for character creation and the traditions, and more or less the same stuff. I think the Auspex is different, and the generation I think is different on this one. This one comes bundled with a contacts and victims vampire storyteller screen, second edition. 23 mortals ready and waiting to be your allies, contacts, retainers, vessels, and vampires. A modified character sheet and more awe-inspiring prose. This is another 16-page book. Here's that modified character sheet. For some of the lesser-known people, it's kind of a half sheet. This booklet gives you 23 ready-to-use characters for Vampire. And we'll go through these. So each of them has a brief description, a small, hopefully some of the later ones will show up better. Yeah, a picture of them, a kind of mini stat block for them, and then they come with a description. So that is actually pretty helpful if you're just skimming through this. Hey, who's an ally? Who's a contact? Who's a NPC? I need a generic NPC to fill in something. Reporter. This dude looks real weird. That's a lawyer. Okay. It says they're human. Okay. FBI agent. Whoever that one is. Special Forces. Executive. Vice cop. Yeah. What is she? Artist. A biker. Socialite. Mobster. Professor. Is that male or female? I don't know. Hacker. A bank clerk. Yep. Paramedic, Madame. Jewel Thief. Excuse me. Art by Josh Timbrook. The character sheets are designed to help storytellers keep track of various characters. When designing characters who are instrumental, you'll want to use the larger sheet. However, these are for regular NPCs that might not have such a big impact. Yeah. There you go. That is the second edition screen. Thank you very much for watching. We'll go to the revised one next.